Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsay, and this is Jon, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice. We got some new glasses going on
here. You know, they really remind me of a glass the Smoke Monster in Lost would use.
Yeah, that's true.
If you drink whiskey.
Michael sent us these. Thank you again.
They
we are
awesome.
Super excited. This is our first Peculiar Pours we're doing with him.
Yeah, the last Peculiar Pour, it was in our old set, and it took me a while to edit. Let's see if we can get these done faster in under 30 minutes an episode.
We got this. All right. So, brief overview. Jon and I go to separate liquor stores. We have some kind of a rough category of what we're doing. And we both pick a bottle, come in. We taste them blindly and rate them on a 300-point scale.
So it's our normal scale, 100 points, 100 points. And then what else?
It is cork pop, creativity, if it's finished, if it's not, label, that kind of stuff. The brand availability, if we can get it everywhere, if we can't, and the availability of, brand popularity, I guess, would be the biggest thing. And then the availability of the bottle is a separate category, and then the uniqueness.
And then today we're going to do possible loss of points because we're thinking of a new category to do, and we just threw out 100 proof. So if it's over or under, for every proof point, it will be minus a point. If you're on 100 proof,
you're good
then
to go.
You're good.
So that's just another little.
We'll go into the points more as we go into it.
Yeah.
You want to open up yours, and I'll rate your cork pop.
I'm really excited to try this too. Oh man, I gotta find the little tabby thing.
You're slow.
You know what? You're gonna fast forward through all this anyway,
Maybe.
So what does it matter? Get over it. Are you ready?
Yep. Oh. Not bad. I give it a 7.
Oh, I got a 7. It smells good.
Ooh, you got a glug.
Oh, I can't see how much I'm pouring. We're gonna
stop.
Yeah,
I didn't think about that.
Ooh, all right, we're gonna stop.
All right. So is the glass half full or half empty? Did you hide your bottle?
Couldn't say. Yeah, I'm good. You're good. Open them on up.
Okay, now you close your eyes and find the plastic on mine now.
It's terrible, and I just cut my nails today. I couldn't get the hold of it.
Well, yours is terrible. Mine is literally.
Mine is literally terrible too. Stop with your puns. You're picking that.
You ready?
Yep.
Oh. Disappointing. What did you give my cork pop?
4. Wasn't terrible. I like the little.
You know, it's really tough to know how much you pour in there.
I know.
Okay.
That sounds like enough. Are you hidden?
Yes.
All right. So I gave you a 4 and you gave me a what?
7.
This is slightly butterscotchy to me. Very, very, very faint cola cream soda note.
Oh.
Spicy. Slight tobacco. Very earthy.
Earthy.
Mm-hmm. This is nice. I'm gonna give it a 4. I like it. I think it's good.
So I get like a little, earthy, hay, grassy type of note.
It's like,
which brings
outdoorsy.
a little dusty wood, maybe like a seasoned wood. I get some like bitter type of note, like a light coffee note.
Okay.
Smells like a rye whiskey. Has some of that herbally.
Has that spice in the back. Whenever I smell a rye, it always hits me like right here, for some reason. I don't, and high proof.
You saying it's a rye?
I feel like it's a rye.
I said it smells like a rye.
You smell like a rye. I feel like a rye. I don't know.
You feel like a rye?
It feels like a rye to me. All right, all right, all right.
You know, it's a light nose. It's not like super.
Yeah, it's not like super pungent and
I don't
captivating.
get that butterscotch you get. It's not too sweet to me.
That's why I went with butterscotch, kind of something a little bit lighter. It's not as heavy as caramel, and it's not like toffee light. It's like a buttery.
I think the earthy note, the grassy, and then the dry seasoned wood is what stands out to me on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 3.5. It's good, but it's leaving me wanting some more.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go into it here.
Okay. Oh.
Prickle my tongue. Give me a hug. Give me that. Yeah, that's a rye.
That's got a little bit of black pepper in there.
Getting grape. Rye
It's not
toast
like a
with grape jelly. And grape. Very, very faintly in the back of my mouth. That was a little spicy in the mouth. It made a nice tingly, prickly thing going on. Very nice. It's a very nice viscousness. It's smooth and oily, and it just runs through your mouth really nicely.
A little bit of black pepper. I get like a savory, like a rye chip type of note. Like a honey rye bread. That's what it reminds me of. I don't get that fruitiness you get. Get a little bit of like a menthol-y type taste.
I have a nice menthol-y taste in my mouth, which is saying something because I don't do menthol.
I'm not a menthol fan or like a eucalyptus or anything like that type of fan, but it's not off-putting.
No. It's kind of reminds me like the nose though. It's very soft notes. It's not wham in your face. It's just very soft and subtle.
The wood is present, but it's not really in the forefront. If you're not looking for it, you're not going to really get it.
Yeah.
The grain on that is awful strong. I get a lot of rye type of notes. Earthy. I'm not going to say it's like grass or hay on the taste. It's more... What's earthy that's like that?
I have no idea.
Huh. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
What are you going to give it on the taste?
I'm giving it a 7.
I was going to go 7.5. I like it, but I don't love it. I could definitely sip it though.
Finish is medium.
Yeah, it's not super long.
This
at all.
like
There's
pokey
a little
thing
bit
in my mouth. It's like weird. Like right here, I have this little piercing flavor bubble going.
I got that honey rye bread, but it's more like a toast aftertaste. More like a darker toast, almost burnt. That's not a bad thing. I mean, I like light toast, but I don't hate dark toast.
It's got to be perfect. That
like
bread
light
we
toast.
had it the other night when we went out to dinner was really good.
Yeah.
That was perfect. It was like evenly, perfectly toasted. It was so nice.
I'm gonna give the finish a 3 just because I want it to stick
That's
around
what I was
longer.
gonna say too.
Some slightly low scores.
How are we gonna rate the look?
We're gonna pour it into a glass after we're done.
Okay.
I want to move on to number 2.
You got it. Oh, okay.
Oh.
This is slight minty eucalyptusy thing going on. Very floral. Like potpourri floral to me.
That triggers some rye thoughts into my head too.
That's where I'm going.
Did you buy a rye?
I bought a rye.
You're just gonna go out and say it?
I'll say it. Did you buy a rye?
Yeah.
Come on.
Not supposed to reveal yet.
We're not revealing anything, but I just think it's funny that both of us picked a rye. You are good at pulling stuff. There's
there's some wood in there.
There's something there that I smell and I don't know what it is. Pine. Like a spruce, like a pine tree, like in a pine, like walking through the woods, pine.
It's not like a toasted wood. That's like a dry, almost like a cabinet wood. It smells like a cabinet. Not sure what kind of wood that is.
I'm gonna give this smell a 4 again. I'm not mad at it, but I'm not like thrown by it. It has odd smells, as weird as the things we're saying are.
This one's a little bit sweeter to me. I don't know what that smell is I'm getting.
That's what I'm saying. There's something in there that I was getting that I can't quite put my finger on.
I get a little toffee. Maybe.
It's tough.
This one's sweeter. I mean...
What are you going to give it?
What did I give the first one?
3.5.
I think this one's a little bit better. I'm going to give it a 4.
Okay.
It's got some like nutmeg type of smell to it. You know, that woody spice.
Oh.
I still can't get what that smell is. I get something, I just can't place my finger on it.
You need to try that.
I need to try it? Is it good or bad?
You need to try that. Holy rye bomb. Peppery. It's weird because it's very velvety and viscous right when it goes in your mouth, and it runs through your whole mouth like custard. It just coats everything and just thick and beautiful.
This one's more complex.
Yeah.
I get like a little sweeter orange. Not even like the zest, like the fruit.
I was gonna say it's like a
citrus.
blood orange to me, or the
I was
Cara
thinking
ones.
clementine.
Those Cara ones, Cara.
Cara.
Those are good. Those are my favorite. I love Cara oranges.
They make a good old fashioned.
Yeah, they do. That is very bright. It's like I get a little bit of honey. I get a lot of rye. I get that citrus. Like, it's a beautiful medley of flavor in that.
You know, it's like a very, very rye bread.
Yeah.
Like a very rye. A lot of seeds in the bread.
Yeah.
It's not sweet once again.
I
maybe
got a
that
little
toffee
touch
comes
of
through
it.
a little bit.
I got a touch of it right when I first took a sip of it.
A little
but
bit
it
of
went right to rye.
eucalyptus.
I don't get that
It's
on
very
the taste.
slight.
Mm.
Oh, okay, the nose is opening up. A little bit of cinnamon on the nose, like a cinnamon candy, not like a strong cinnamon candy. What would that be?
I don't know.
Oh, this kind of smells like a Willet product. Willet has like that light cinnamony,
that cinnamon
that
bark.
fake cinnamon, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you buy like a Willet Rye? Do we have anything similar here? I don't think so. This kind of reminds me of that Willet 4-year rye.
I'm going with a 9.
9.
I really like
I'm
that.
gonna have to go 8.5.
8.
You do get a little bit of cinnamon on the sides of your tongues.
Yeah.
Tongues. I have more than one.
He's got 3, I guess.
I got one big fat one.
Yeah, we know. It's weird. So my finish for me is a very soft cinnamon, like a cinnamon donut, where it's there, but it's very subtle and just slightly sweet.
You know those butterscotch discs?
Yeah.
They make cinnamon discs.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like on the finish to me.
Fake cinnamon, yeah.
A little bit zangy.
Yeah, it's got a little tang to it, and
I'm
like happy about it.
To it.
It's good.
I'm getting like a little honey that's lingering.
Yeah. I got that on the taste. It's just like a little medley of like
I hope that
citrus
one's mine
and stuff.
because I think that one is a clear winner. Oh, the mouthfeel is like so
It's
velvety. That's smooth.
I'm gonna give the finish a 4.
Oof. This one hangs around a little bit
know.
longer, but it's still not long. I'm gonna go 4.5. I like the finish on this one.
Okay. All right.
So what do we have left? Just look in
the bottle.
Okay. But don't look at the bottom because of the sticker. Switch it over to our clear glass. Ooh, that's light. That's not what I expected. That is a clear color difference. Holy crap.
Yeah.
So this one's like
Dark.
amber, like a dark honey. And this one's like straw.
Hay.
Bright hay.
Yeah. Interesting.
How's the legs on one? So I'm gonna give the look on this one. What do we go out of? 2.5?
2.5.
I'm gonna give it a 2. I like the color. The legs. I mean, they run a little fast, but it actually sticks to the glass very well.
Yeah, it has a nice little line there.
And this one is super light, but it's a very bright yellow. And the legs run and they also stick. I tasted wood in this a lot more, which kind of
weird with
cracks
that
me
color.
up with that color.
I'm gonna give it a 1.5 just because of the shade difference. But looks nice.
What'd you give that one?
A 2.
I'm gonna go 1.75. I like darker, but I think it's very pretty.
Okay. So
You're gonna win this one. I know mine was not light. I don't know what you went. What's that light?
yours wasn't light?
Mine wasn't that light.
Oh. Alright, let's see what we got. Yours was that light.
What?
This is mine. I put a star on the bottom of my cup.
Mine is that one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Mine's not that light.
Are you sure?
Does yours look light in the bottle?
Can't tell.
Oh.
Bottle review?
Close your eye real quick. I'm gonna pour a little bit more, make
I
sure
have
they
2
match
eyes,
up.
thank you.
Yeah, well, close one. Oh, mine is light. Wow, it looks darker in the bottle. That's intriguing. I think I got you this round.
You might have.
Well, I guess we're gonna go for a bigger pour.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, okay, so revealing. How do you want to reveal? Okay, I don't have any guess for you. I have no idea what that would be. It has to have some age going by that color. Is it a straight whiskey?
Yes.
Is it exactly 100 proof?
Yes.
It's opening up to some fruitiness now. Like,
Oh, yeah.
was it grape that you got on the
Yeah.
on the taste? It's coming through on the nose now, like a candy grape,
Yeah.
like a Concord, some kind of grape sucker.
Great blow pop.
No, the ones from the bank.
Well, little
Did you go
charms.
new Riff?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
That was my second choice. Oh wow, I did not rate that like I thought I wanted to.
So this is the spring of 2020 is when it was bottled. This is bottled in bond, so it is aged for at least 4 years. It is a 95% rye, 5% malted barley. All of this information
That's
is
95
on the
rye.
bottle. Yes.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, not malted barley, malted rye. It's an all rye mash bill.
Oh, really?
It's malted rye and rye.
So it's at least 4 years. Is
Yes.
this the
I was
distilled?
this close. I was so mad because I was going to get the barrel strength one.
That's like 104,
And
sometimes 105.
The one at Megabed was 114 proof.
Wow,
And I was like, ugh.
that's
And
up
then
there.
when we went to Simmy's, theirs was 104. And I was like, damn it. Because if it was 104, I would have gotten it.
So you don't lose any points on the proof. You
I
went
don't.
bottled and bond. I'm going to rate that bottle a 2.25. I think their bottle is awesome with a gradient color from going up till down. And
I'm going to give it full points because I love New Riff's bottle. I love the Tall Boys. I love that they have like the music riff in it, and this from black to clear it's just very sleek and elegant to
This
me.
one might open up a little bit better as it gets more air.
The other one did, so
Their bourbon. I think I prefer their bourbon better, but
yeah. Okay, what did you get?
well, mine is from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. Does that give you anything? What?
You seriously get Wild Turkey?
What proof is mine?
Either 91 or 101.
No, 81 or 101.
81 or 101?
I went Wild Turkey 101.
Oh, God.
That does not look as lighted as it does in the glass.
Yeah, it does. You're just a blind guy.
I guess. The barrel char number 4. It says a liter, so we're going to have to figure out some price on that.
All right. Well, there we go.
So, my mash bill. Mine is a high corn mash bill. It's 52 rye, 36 corn, 12% malted barley. Not age stated, but rumored to be like 4 to 5 years. I've been wanting to try this one. I really love the Rare Breed. Rare Breed is barrel proof, but a couple years older. 6 to 8 on that one. I paid... Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. It fell out. That's not my...
Oh, I do have a receipt. Woo! So I paid $50.87, so I get minus a point.
Okay. Well, before I go into my price and we figure that out, I'm going to give the bottle a 1.75. It's cool. It's got a nice shape. The turkey is awesome. I love turkeys. But it's not as special as that bottle.
I agree. I'm going to give it a 1.5. I'm not a huge fan of Wild Turkey bottles. They're clean and sleek, and I do love their font. The Wild Turkey
Look how
font
short that cork is, though.
Mine's synthetic.
Mine didn't get much of a pop.
Nothing against them.
How'd you know Wild Turkey was from Lawrenceburg?
Because we've done so much with Wild Turkey, and I do all the research.
Dang it. Well...
Anyway,
okay.
All right.
So mine is a liter, so my price is going to go down by 25%? Since it's 1,000 milliliters instead of 750. So, son of a bitch. I got a credit card charge for 2 cents. No, 70 cents.
What?
I got charged.
You got charged. You were at Simmy's, though.
No, I was at Smitty's.
Smitty's.
So mine was 38.05. You want to pull out your calculator real quick and minus 25%? They screwed me over on a credit card fee.
Well, if you lose by that much, sorry to tell you. 38.05.
Yes, minus 25%.
28.53.
So 29. So I gained some points on that.
So you get 21 points.
21 points on the prize.
All right, so now we have to go with...
You're almost stabbing me in the eye.
Sorry about your luck. All right, you have to rate
What?
my bottle on creativity.
Creativity. I think New Riff is a creative choice. It's not everywhere, but it's popping up more and more around here.
Mm-hmm.
It's from our Kentucky-Ohio line.
Yep.
So it's not too far from here. I'm going to give you 6 on creativity.
You know, fun fact too, before you continue. So they were running this from MGP. So they were sourcing it. They were.
Nothing New Riff is from MGP. They had a previous line before that. It was OKI. They did that from MGP.
Or maybe that's what it was, because
everything New Riff
it was
named is all made by them.
That was OKI because
Yes.
it was Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana. It was distilled in Indiana from MGP.
Yeah.
bottled in Kentucky and loved in Ohio.
Something like that, yeah.
So I'm sorry. I was just reading that.
I love New
I thought
Riff.
that was
Don't even
cool.
try to test me on that.
I know. We were kind of bummed when we went to Kentucky because we couldn't get in there.
Oh, we
It was
went to
closed.
Party Source, which that's in the parking lot, and it was closed. And then we went back during COVID, and it was closed. We're going to have to go back here
Eventually,
really soon.
we'll get in.
New Riff is one of those distilleries, top 3 to me, that's going to make a huge splash. If it's not in your area yet, they are pushing out a lot.
They're getting there.
They will be.
Okay, creativity.
I gave you a 6. I think it's creative, but I think you could have gotten more creative.
Brand availability.
So low would be 2 available, high would be unavailable.
Well, brand popularity, I guess, because we have availability as a thing.
So what would be the best points? Something not known? Is that how we do it?
Brand yeah. So
they're gaining popularity.
Yeah, you give more points, less points for something well known, more points for something not as known.
Well, they are very, very well known. Well known for quality, well known for everything, but they're craft and they're new, so I'm going to give you a few points on that. I'm going to go 7.
Okay. Uniqueness of taste.
It was unique.
Mm-hmm.
I was left wanting a little bit more, surprisingly.
That's kind of where I was at with it.
But as I sit here, it's opening up more and more. It's a fresh crack too, so you gotta think about that. Because I'd raise my score up a little bit more because it's getting sweeter and sweeter. What was the question?
Uniqueness of taste.
On taste and smell, right?
Well, sure, why not?
I'm gonna say 100% rye. I wouldn't have guessed that. I would have said it's very high rye, but not 100%.
Yeah.
I'll give you 8 on the uniqueness of taste. That is good.
Availability. So that is...
It's not available throughout the country just because it is here.
Yeah, it's
so I'm going to give you an 8 on that.
Okay. So for you, creativity, that's tough because I will give you some points because you would not normally go to Wild Turkey because you're not a huge fan of their lower grade
but
stuff.
I am a fan of their rye, and it showed in the taste. I really thought that was going to be you. You always seem to get me on this game.
I'm going to give you a 6.
Oh.
Brand availability, Wild Turkey is literally everywhere.
So 101 Rye was hard to find here for a while, and all of a sudden this year it's starting to show up everywhere.
Yeah.
We have 750s and liters, and it's a good price. So, I mean, it is quite a few places, though.
I'm going to give you a 3. Wild Turkey's everywhere. I'm sorry. It's not a unique brand.
Disagree.
Well, guess what? So uniqueness, I gotta pull you out with those because I'm gonna give you a 7. That's probably one of the better ryes that I've ever had. That's very smooth. It's very drinkable. Like
it's not opening up as much as this one did.
I would go to that to have a drink if I wanted something rye.
That's I think it'd be a really good cocktail rye too.
Yeah.
It's bold.
It's versatile.
It's definitely gonna be
brand
versatile.
Popularity is a 3 because it is everywhere. So you get less points the more wide known it is. And more points for less.
Go on availability.
Availability, I'm going to give you a 5 because it is hard for us to get it, but I do see it everywhere.
You see 81 more often?
Yeah. 101, we don't see very much. So I'm kind of surprised that you even did that, but I'm going to give you a 5 on it. All right, well, the math's in.
Yeah.
So, fun fact that we haven't done yet, Jon and I both scored a 182, but Jon got a stinking 21 points for being a cheap ass. So, Jon wins this one with 203.
You also got to remember, this one scored higher on tastes and nose. That one got look and bottle. And you also got a little bit of creativity points. Mine wasn't as creative. I got a big brand. But overall, a win is a win. I'd like to thank my mom. I'd like to thank Michael for the glasses. I'd like to thank you for letting me win once. Twice. This second one. Don't call it a comeback yet.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see.
I figured out a way to win. I'm going to go cheap. I'm going to go bigger, but I'm going to go a half gallon next time.
No.
I don't know what.
Oh, golly.
Well, I want some suggestions. What category should go into? Should we go to a different proof? Should we go into a different kind of whiskey? You want to see another rum?
Yeah. Let us know, guys. Because John and I literally just sit there like,
Also, let us know, which would you pick? Would you go for the new Riff first? That's more of a rye taste. Or would you go with the Kentucky Rye?
I don't know. Now that I've tasted them.
Yeah, this one does taste better, but
I guess
I
we'll
have
see
a
how this
feeling
one opens up.
this one's going to open up. I also got to remember, I'm not a big rye tasting fan. I like a Kentucky Rye.
Mm-hmm. Well,
that one's opening up though. So good though.
There you have it, guys. Peculiar Pours Rye Edition? 100 proof
100
edition?
proof.
So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.